friends, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year to you. My name is Faith and today I'm going to be taking you through a special yoga flow for the new year. So this is always a wonderful time to let go of the old and welcome the new. So that is the theme of our practice today. This is going to be a wonderful detox flow. We'll move through various twists to wring out any physical tension and create space for something new. So a wonderful way to get rid of any physical tension, anything that you've been holding on to this previous year, and give yourself a clean slate. So welcoming in new, fresh, and positive energy. So as I mentioned before, we'll move through a lot of twists, but this is going to be a full body practice with a little bit of everything. We'll work on opening the hips, working on our balance. So just a wonderful, well-rounded flow to help you feel more balanced and more centered in your physical body. You won't need any props for this practice, but of course, if you'd like to use them, a couple of blocks could be really helpful. Otherwise, all you'll need is yourself and your yoga mat. So when you're ready, meet me on the mat and let's begin. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position at the center of the mat. So finding an easy pose, comfortable cross-legged position. If you want to make this a little bit more comfortable for you, you always have the option to sit on a pillow, a yoga block, maybe a bolster, just something to help elevate the hips and make this feel a little more comfortable for you. And then once you've arrived on your mat, ground down through your sitting bones. Slightly tuck the tailbone under, lift up through the crown of your head. So slight lift of the chest here. You can rest your hands on the knees and then roll the shoulders down and back. You can close the eyes. You can soften the gaze. And just take a moment to arrive on the mat in your physical body. And just noticing how you feel in this moment. Noticing any physical tension in the body. And noticing where your mind is at. Trying to slow down any racing thoughts. Slowing down the body. Just setting the intention to let go of anything outside of the four corners of your mat. Dedicating this time just for you to feel into your body and to let go of any negative or unwanted energy. And then we'll start our practice by taking 3 cleansing breaths. So as you inhale, take a deep breath through the nose. And then open the mouth, sigh the breath out. And again, deep breath in. Open the mouth, let it out. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale out. Now seal the lips, breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Relax the facial muscles, the shoulders. And take one more breath here. And then gently blink the eyes open if they're not already. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, take a gentle twist to the right. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right fingertips come behind you. Try to lengthen the tailbone down, lift up through the crown of your head. Pull the right shoulder back so we're twisting from the upper back. Breathing into the back of the left shoulder, the right side of the chest. And then reach your right arm to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, side bend to the left, reaching that right arm up and over. Just opening up the right side of your body. You can bring your gaze down towards the floor, or you can look up towards the sky, but try to stack your shoulders here. And then lift yourself all the way up. Bring your right hand to your right knee, so crossing your right arm over your left, and then start to round through the spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Breathing into the upper back, the back of the neck. Take one more inhale. Exhale, eagle arms, lift up through the chest, wrap the forearms, bring the backs of the hands together or interlace the wrists, bringing the palms of the hands together. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders, drop your shoulders away from your ears. So just feeling a nice separation across the shoulder blades, breathing into the upper back. And then next inhale, lift your elbows up towards the sky. And then exhale, round through the spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Good, inhale to lift. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades together. So pull the heart forward, breathe deeply into the chest. Next inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand to your left knee, left fingertips behind you. Lengthen the tailbone down, lift up through the crown of your head, and then pull that left shoulder back. Twisting from the upper back, maybe gazing over that left shoulder. Breathe. Next inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right, reaching that left arm up and over. Draw the left shoulder back, try to stack the shoulders here. If this feels uncomfortable on the neck, you can always bring your gaze down towards the floor. So just breathing into the left side of your body. And lift yourself all the way up. Bring your left hand to your left knee, cross your left arm over your right, and then round through the spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Breathing into the upper back, relax your shoulders. Take one more inhale. Exhale, eagle arms, lift up through the chest, wrap the forearms, either bringing the backs of the hands together or bringing the palms of the hands together. Good, squeeze the forearms together, breathing into the upper back. As you inhale, lift your elbows up towards the sky. And then exhale, round through the spine, tuck the elbows in. Good, inhale to lift. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull the heart forward. Feel that engagement in the upper spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Beautiful work. Come to a tabletop position facing the top of the mat. Coming over to your hands and knees, wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Use your hands to press away from the earth. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze for cow pose. And exhale into cat, round through the spine, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, cat, round through the spine. Taking a few more rounds on your own. You can close your eyes and just feel into your body. Starting to stimulate the spine, welcoming fresh blood flow. And then come back to a neutral spine. Sweep your right arm to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath you, reach over to the left. Place your right shoulder and the side of your head onto the mat. Come onto the left fingertips here, and then push into your fingertips as you rotate your chest to the left. Slightly bump your hips to the right. Feeling a nice stretch in the back of your right shoulder. And then plant the left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. Exhale, tabletop, place the right hand down. Switching sides, inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it through, reach over to the right. Place your left shoulder onto the mat, come onto the right fingertips. Press into the right fingertips, rotate your chest to the right. Slightly bump your hips to the left. Breathing into the space between your shoulder blades. And then plant the right hand down. Inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, come back to your tabletop. Start to walk the hands forward, coming into our puppy pose. Keep the hips lifted as you sink your chest down. So a couple of options here. You can rest your forehead on the mat. You can bring your chin on the mat. Maybe you want to use a block and rest your forehead on a block. So just find what feels good here. Starting to open up the chest. Finding more range in the thoracic spine. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. Exhale, shift forward into your Sphinx pose. Come down onto the forearms and lower all the way to the belly. Untuck the toes. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Elbows in line with your shoulders. Again, squeezing the shoulder blades together to pull the heart forward. Pushing out of the forearms, making sure we're not collapsing into the shoulders here. And then from here, we're going to take your left knee out to the side. So coming into a half frog position. Push out of the hands, lift your elbows off of the mat, and then we'll thread that right arm underneath you, placing the right shoulder onto the mat. From here, reach that left arm behind you, opening up to a twist. Good. Finding a little movement here, bring the left hand to meet your right, breathe in. Exhale, twist, reach that left arm back. And again, inhale, bring the hands together. Exhale, open up. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good, holding it here. Try to press your left shoulder into the mat. And then plant your left hand to the top left corner of the mat and come back to your Sphinx pose. Extend the left leg behind you, come onto the forearms. Take a deep breath in And exhale, right knee comes out to the side, finding your half frog position. Push out of the hands, lift the elbows, thread the left arm underneath you, and then open to your twist, reaching that right arm behind you. Good. Bring the right hand to meet your left. Breathe in. Exhale, twist, reach that right arm back. Good. Inhale, bring the hands together. Exhale, twist, reach back. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Holding this twist, try to press your right shoulder into the mat. And plant the right hand to the top right corner of the mat and come back to your Sphinx pose. Extend the right leg behind you. Come down onto the forearms, elbows in line with your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Good. Tuck the toes under. Lift your hips up into a forearm plank and then walk your feet closer towards your hands, coming into a dolphin pose. So bring the big toes to touch, pushing out of the forearms here, making sure we're not collapsing into the shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, drop your knees to the mat, untuck the toes, and sit back to a child's pose. Extending the arms forward, rest your forehead on the mat. Option to find a little movement here, finding a gentle rock side to side. Just finding more space in the lumbar spine. And then come to find stillness. As you inhale, shift your weight forward, coming into upward facing dog. Drop your hips, lift your thighs off of the mat. So again, push out of the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Lift your hips, press your heels into the mat. You can add some movement here, bending one knee at a time. And try to press that opposite heel closer towards the mat. So just waking up the backs of the legs, the hips. And then come to find stillness. As you inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, shoot forward into high plank, shoulders in line with the wrists. Inhale, downward facing dog, send the hips high. And stay for the breath out. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, shoot forward to high plank. Inhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. And stay for the breath out. Last time, inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. And exhale to settle in. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat, meeting in a forward fold. Bring the big toes to touch as you fold over the legs. Allow your head to hang heavy here. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Just starting to feel that decompression in the spine. Letting go of any tension in the neck. And then from here, bend your knees. Start to roll yourself up to standing for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, open twist to the left. Reach the right arm forward, left arm back. Keep your hips in line with each other, so slightly bump your left hip forward. Pull the left shoulder back, twisting from the upper back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come back through center, arms to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, fold over the legs. Halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins, find a flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, shoot forward into high plank. Take your first chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, take 2 steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to folds. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, open twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Keep your hips facing the top of the mat. Pull the right shoulder back to twist from the upper back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come back through center, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, shoot forward to high plank and then move through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. A couple more breaths here to pause. Lift the tailbone to the sky. Relax the crown of the head down. Next inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky for 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Coming into a power lunge, keep the chest low, reach the arms forward. And then reach the right arm behind you, breathe in. Exhale, switch the arms, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, switch the arms, left arm forward. Exhale, switch again, reach the right arm forward. Drop your left knee to the floor, reverse low lunge. Right hand to the back of your left leg, reach the left arm high. So pressing firmly into that right foot, allow your hips to sink down. Breathing into the left hip flexor. And then cartwheel the hands down. Step your left foot forward to meet your right, forward folds. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms high. Exhale, pull your left knee in towards the chest and then twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Option to bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together, pull the left shoulder back. Breathe. And then extend the right arm forward if it's not already there. Start to bend your right knee, step the left foot back, and then twist the other way. So left arm forward, right arm back. Reverse high lunge, right hand to the back of your left leg, reach the left arm back. Exhale, easy twist. Left hand to the inside of your right foot, reach the right arm high. Come back to your reverse high lunge, breathe in. Exhale, easy twist, left hand down. Inhale, reverse, reach the left arm back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down for your full pyramid. Step the left foot in, straighten the right leg. So your left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Pull the right hip back to square off the hips. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to folds. Relaxing the forehead down. Feeling a nice stretch in the right hamstring. Next inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, left hand to the outside of your right foot. Reach your right arm to the sky for a twist. Coming into our revolved triangle, try to stack the shoulders here. Keep pulling the right hip back to square off the hips. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath. And then release the right fingertips to the top right corner of the mat. Start to lift your left leg up, open to a half moon. Stack left hip over right, reach your left arm to the sky. So hips and chest open to the left. Try to stack your hips and your shoulders here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release the left hand down, square off the hips, and then step your left foot all the way back. Start to pivot all the way around to the back of your mat, coming into a low lunge. Drop your right knee, reach your arms to the sky. Keep the right toes tucked under, breathe in. Exhale, hands to your heart, twist over to the left. Hook right elbow around your left thigh. Press the palms together and then use the strength of your arms to twist your torso to the left. Allow your hips to sink down and then lean your weight back, so really opening up through the chest here. Breathe. Next, inhale, reverse low lunge. Left hand to the back of your right leg, reach the right arm back. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Keep the right knee grounded and then sweep the left leg out behind you. Square off the hips, breathe in. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift the right knee, send the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knees, stack your hips. So left hip stacks over your right, pull the left heel in towards your glutes. Breathing into the hips here. And then we'll move right into the second side. Step the left foot forward, coming into our power lunge. Keep the chest low, reach the arms forward. Reach your left arm behind you, breathe in. Exhale, switch the arms, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, switch, right arm forward. Exhale, switch, left arm forward. Drop your right knee to the mat, reverse low lunge. Left hand to the back of your right leg, reach the right arm back. So pressing the hips forward, open through the chest. Breathing into that right hip flexor. Take one more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step your right foot to meet your left for your forward fold. As you inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, pull the right knee in towards the chest and twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Option to bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Draw the right shoulder back to open up the right side of your chest. Breathe. And then extend the left arm forward. Bend your left knee, step the right foot back, twist to the left. Reach the right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse high lunge, left hand to the back of your right leg, reach the right arm back, breathe in. Exhale, easy twist, right hand down, left arm to the sky. Come back to your reverse, breathe in. Exhale, easy twist. Good, inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, find your pyramid. Step the right foot in, straighten the left leg. Right foot lands at a 45-degree angle. Pull the left hip back to square off the hips. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to folds. So hinging forward at the hips. Relax the forehead down. Breathing space into that left hamstring. Next inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, right hand to the outside of your left foot. Reach your left arm to the sky for our revolved triangle. Pull the left shoulder back. Try to stack the shoulders here. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath. And then place the left fingertips to the top left corner of the mat. Find your half moon. Lift the right leg up. Open the hips. Reach your right arm to the sky. So right hip stacks over your left. Try to stack the shoulders here. Soft bend in the left knee. Grounding down through all four corners of the left foot. Take one more inhale. Exhale, right hand down, square off the hips. Step the right foot back and then pivot all the way to the top of the mat, meeting in our low lunge. Drop your left knee to the floor, reach the arms to the sky. Keep the left toes tucked under, breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, twist over to the right. Hook left elbow around your right thigh. Press the palms together as you rotate your chest to the right. Allow your hips to sink down and then gently lean your weight back. So really opening up through the chest here. Breathing into the left hip flexor, the upper back. Next inhale, reverse low lunge. Right hand to the back of your left leg, reach the left arm high. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Keep the left knee grounded, sweep the right leg behind you. Square off the hips, breathe in. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift the left knee, reach the right leg high. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack your hips. So pulling that right heel in towards your glutes. And just find your breath here. Good, take one more inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Pivot to the left for a wide-legged forward folds. From here, turn the heels in, toes out, bend your knees. Reach your arms to the sky, breathe in. And then exhale, place your hands to your knees, coming into a goddess squat. So lifting up through the chest, sink the hips low, and then we'll dip that right shoulder down, look over to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, switch, left shoulder down, look to the right. Moving with the breath, inhale through center. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale through center. Exhale, left shoulder down. One more time on each side. Moving with your breath. And then come back through center. Inhale, star pose. Straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Exhale, parallel the feet and fold in between the legs. Wide-legged forward fold. Relax the crown of your head down. And then taking any arm variation that you'd like, you can grab onto the ankles, maybe interlace the fingers behind your head. Option to interlace your fingers behind your back to get a stretch through the shoulders. So find what feels good and just come back to your breath. With each inhale, finding space in the body. And with each exhale, going a little bit deeper. Simply breathing in and breathing out. And then release your fingertips to the mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge to the back of the mat. Bend into your left knee, pick up the right heel. Inhale, three-legged dog, send the left leg high. And then exhale, step the left foot down for your downward facing dog. Pressing your heels to the mat, lift your tailbone to the sky. As you inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, shoot forward into plank and move through your vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Couple more breaths here. And just noticing the changes in your body from the beginning of your practice. Noticing where you feel more open, a little more relaxed. And then drop your knees to the mat. Cross the ankles, come all the way to a seat. Extend the legs out in front of you, and then we'll lie on our backs. So scoot the hips forward. Coming to lie on your back, hug the knees in towards your chest. Taking a moment to rock side to side here. Just massaging out the lumbar spine. And then plant the soles of your feet onto the mat. Cross your right leg over your left. Take your arms out wide into a T, and then drop your knees over to the right. So finding a gentle twist here. Breathing into the lower back. And then gently come back through center, uncross the legs. Keep the left knee bent. We'll take a half happy baby. So grab onto the outer blade of your right foot, press your right knee down towards the floor. So just opening up that right hip for a deeper stretch. Allow your left knee to fall towards the floor. So opening up that left leg as well. So getting deeper into the groin, the inner thigh. Breathing fresh space into the hips. And slowly release. Plant the sole of your right foot down and we'll switch sides. Cross your left leg over your right. Take the arms out wide and then drop your knees to the left. Breathing into the lower back, the right side of the chest. You can gaze over that right shoulder if that feels good. And then gently untwist, uncross the legs. Keep the right knee bent, take your half happy baby. Grabbing onto the outer blade of your left foot. Press your left knee down towards the floor. From here, start to open that right knee out to the side. Trying to bring your right leg closer towards the floor. Breathing into the hips, the pelvis. And then gently release. Hug the knees in towards your chest, and then extend your legs straight up towards the sky. Flex your feet. Bring your hands behind the thighs. Just a gentle hamstring stretch here. You can start to roll the ankles around. Maybe bend and extend the legs. And then eventually finding stillness, extending through the legs, flex your feet. And come back to your breath. And then once you're ready, hug the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug here, drawing your forehead towards your knees. And then extending the legs out in front of you, coming into our final resting pose. So you can come into a Shavasana here, keeping the legs extended. You can end in a Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing the soles of the feet together. Maybe you want to end in a child's pose or a seated position. Just find a position that's most comfortable for you. And then just relax. Coming back to that intention we set at the beginning of the practice. Now that we feel more open, more relaxed, think about all of the wonderful things you want to welcome into your life. Breathing in peace, serenity, and choosing to let go of any pain, any stress, any burdens that have been weighing you down. Just choosing in this moment right now to be open to the wonderful blessings in your life. Being open to receiving and to accepting where we are in this moment. Allowing this new energy to radiate within and to bring a sense of ease back into your body, back into your life. And being grateful for who you are and where you are. And let's take one more deep breath into the body. And a long cleansing breath out. Gently blink the eyes open. Maybe wiggle the fingers, the toes. And then wherever you are, gently make your way to a seated position at the center of the mat. And then once you make it there, just take another moment to enjoy how you're feeling. Feeling all of the benefits of your practice. And welcoming this feel-good energy into your heart. Allowing this new energy to be your guide, to move through you and with you through the next phase of your life. And once you're ready, bring the palms of the hands together in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Taking this opportunity to bow down towards your own heart. Expressing gratitude for yourself, for this time on the mat, and for anything else that comes up for you in this moment. Thank you all so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future classes. If you have suggestions or recommendations for future classes, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'd love to make something special just for you. I do have some requests on my list, so if you've sent in a request and I haven't made a video yet, just know it's coming and I'm working on it very, very soon. If you want more yoga videos from me, feel free to check out my membership here on YouTube. You can join and get access to exclusive videos a month featuring longer flows. I also do a quarterly series there. I just released a winter solstice yoga series for the winter months. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to further support me, definitely go ahead and check that out. You can join and cancel at any time. With all of that said, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day and a happy new year, and I'll see you in the next video. May you stay well and always continue to shine.